What's up, guys? This is my second day on the job as a poison type gym leader. Last time we did go 3-1, so I wanted to see if we could still keep it going and do a second video. I really like this team, and this is the best performing team I had so far. So if you guys do want to look more into the team, I'll show you guys quickly, but it is in my last poison video as well, so I won't really go through it. But we have Toxapeck, Overquill, Slowbro, Sneasler, Glamora, Gengar. You could all see all their moves, pause if you need to. It's in the last video, that's why I'm not doing that. And then also we can go to the stats. So you can see the stats for everybody. It is mixed, but if they're attacker, I go attack and speed. If they're a special attacker, I do special attack speed. Slowbro is very different, being attack and defense. So that's the one that's different. Overquill, HP attack, Toxapeck, both his defenses, because Toxapeck never does damage anyway. So that's what we're running right now. And we're going to see how we could do today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. We do have other videos where I'm using different types and being a gym leader, but we're going to see how we do today. And I actually did want to put this video out a day earlier, but there were updates being made to Pokemon Champions, so that's why we're doing it today. Second day on the job, man, and they got the work delayed. But it's okay. We're going to see if we can still put in some work today and see what we could do. As I'm making this, the World Cup is tomorrow, so it's going to be Spain versus Argentina. I'm curious who you guys want to win out of that. I'm going to go with Messi. I'm going to go Argentina. I don't watch a lot of soccer, but, you know, I wanted France or Norway to go to the final, go to the World Cup, and they didn't, so I'm going for Argentina. That being said, this guy has half theme team. He has 3 Thunder Pokemon, 3 Electrics. So he does have Raichu. He does have Rotom Fire. He does have Torterra. He has Bellybolt, he has Sceptile, he has Ditto. So he's going to use Ditto to turn into somebody. I'm expecting that. I don't have any ground moves, so that's something that would have been nice to have. I'm trying to see. I don't have any ground moves on anybody. So what do I want to do for those electric types? I feel like Gengar is not bad to lead. Sneasler is definitely a good one. I could use fire. I could get through it. Take them through there. What else do I like? I mean, I kind of like Gengar, Glamora. I'll bring Glamora. I like Slowbro. I'll bring Gengar also, I believe. I could have brought Overquill also, but I think this is fine. Could have also brought Toxapeck because he has Icy Wind. There was a lot of options. I don't know if Glamora was the best, because if he does bring Rotom, he's going to do a fire attack. But we'll see. He does lead with grass, so it's good we have the fire punch on Sneasler. We got to see what else he wants to do, though. Toxapeck would have been a good one. I could have got it off a nice Icy Wind. This isn't bad regardless of what I do. I'm not sure what he's running on the Sceptile to where would it be good for me to do Fake Out, Fire Punch, anything. He's going to expect me to have, you know, obviously. But I can't risk it. If he doesn't protect, I can't risk it. I don't see why I can't just get the Fake Out. I really don't want Rotom to do anything. But I think that's okay. Oh my gosh, bro. I was trying to click Power Gem. Messed it up. I really wanted to do Power Gem. We got the Fake Out off. I mean, really, I wanted to do Rocks. I really wanted to hit the Power Gem off. Okay. Oh, he does get a special attack boost. That wasn't bad. I wanted to do... Oh, damn. That's a bad paralyze. Double paralyze. Wow. Okay. It does auto to Power Gem, so I'm happy about that. You know what's funny? After that happening, I kind of wish I just did a Fire Punch or did, you know, his special move. I wish I did that instead of a Dire Claw. Because him doing Discharge and getting double paralysis is very annoying for me. Now he's obviously going to turn into one of my Pokemon. Turns into Sneasler, so that's going to be annoying for me. I actually don't like this at all, actually. I'm trying to think if there's anybody worth switching to. I think it's worth switching to Slowbro. That might sound a little crazy, but I think I'm going to do that. Very annoying. Very, very annoying, but I think I'll do that. Because he's so defensive that I don't care. I could do that. And then at least let me try to do a spiky shield. I don't know what he's going for, but at least I could take a hit with Slowbro because he's max defense. And then I could, if it lets me do a spiky shield, maybe I could do a little damage there. No, they make me get paralysis. They make me get paralyzed. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, now that he has that special earth power. Yo, so really the first turn, I really needed to do a Dire Claw. That was a very important Dire Claw turn. Very, very important one we missed. So we have nobody else. We got to go Sneasler. We got to go Gengar. This is not a good look. The fake out did not help us because I didn't know he was going to do that discharge and get that boost. It would have helped for us just to do a Dire Claw off rip. Now, we're in a bad situation regardless. I mean, let's say I fake out the Ditto. Let's say that's what I want to do. I could do a Dazzling Gleam. That's pretty good, actually. I'm trying to think, who do I fake out? I think I still try to hit a fake out. Because Sceptile is dangerous with that boost. I think I have to try to do a Dazzling Gleam. As crazy as that sounds, I think that's the best play. So we'll do that. Hopefully that could kill him. But that's it. If we get paralyzed this turn, I don't want that. Because he did a discharge. Getting a double paralyzed with the discharge. And then, okay. So hopefully Dazzling Gleam can at least kill him. That's a big play if it does. Okay. So we definitely could win this match, though. I think he's going to kill... Oh, man, he has a berry. I think he's going to kill... Okay, Sneasler still lives. At least that gives me one turn. Now he has to go after Sneasler next. He has Torterra. He is Poison. So at least we get a little bit of a benefit to that. The fact that I'm faster, right? I'm faster than Torterra. Torterra might have Fake Out. I think Torterra gets Fake Out. So that's annoying for me. I have to do a Fire Punch into Torterra. Is there any reason? Nah, we gotta at least try to hit a Fire Punch. I could do a Fake Out. I could just do damage. I'm trying to think of what is the best option for me. I don't think there's a reason for me to protect. Is there? He can't fake me out anyway. Do I do... I'm just going to do a Shadow Ball. Okay. So he is actually faster. I didn't like that play for me, but I didn't really have a choice. That was a tough one for me. But it really changed the game. Him getting the double paralysis completely gave the game to him. Because a double paralysis and then right after Glamora got paralyzed. So that changed the game completely. And it made it that when his Ditto turned into Sneasler, automatically he was able to get that speed advantage. So we weren't able to come back from that. It was a lot of luck. But we're going to continue this, go into the next match in a bit. We got a second match here. Kawake. He does have Pelipper, so he's going to try to get speed. He does have Swampert, so I like that I have Glamora for the grass. I need that for Swampert. He does also have Argalodon, Metagross, Sinestro, and Grimmsnarl. So Poison is perfect for the Grimmsnarl. The thing is, it's the other people. I do like Gengar for Metagross. I like that for, Sinestro as well. My issue is the Swampert because he has ground, so I'm really afraid of him getting that ground up. I'm trying to think of whether it makes sense to lead with Overquill to get the Intimidate off, but I don't think that's a good lead though. There is a reason for me to go with Sneasler. At least I could do a fake out to start. I think that's a good play. I think Sneasler and Glamora again. Because if I see Swampert, I gotta make sure that I could at least fake him out, do some damage. I do like Gengar still. Do I bring Slowbro? Anybody who I'm afraid of? The Swampert still. I still like Slowbro here. I think I think I should have brought the Overquill because the Intimidate would have been useful. I kind of don't like that I didn't bring him out. But I still feel good about this one. He definitely could win this one still. But it would have been nice. I predicted him to do that. It would have been good. The only thing is that, after I got the Intimidate, Overquill would not be able to do any damage against Swampert. At least for this one, at least I have the ability to fake out the Swampert and get... Do I want to Mega with him? Because I really need to make sure that Swampert's dead here. And there's nothing that... He's going to do a Tailwind. We know that. We know he's going to do a Tailwind. Do I care about that? I don't think I could care about that because if I do, I'm going to be in trouble. So I think I have to do an Energy Ball. If he protects on Swampert, this is going to be a very different game. I really have to hope he does not protect on Swampert. I'm going to fully do it. It might sound crazy, but I feel like that's my best play. I'm really hoping he doesn't protect on Swampert. I think he's doing the Tailwind, but I really do hope he doesn't protect the Swampert. Because that's a huge play. If he gets to protect, he could win this game. If he doesn't do a protect on Swampert, I should be good. So I really hope he doesn't do that. Okay. So we good. At least we're going to get Swampert out of here right off the bat. That is really, really, really good for us. We love that. Even if he gets the Tailwind, I'm happy. Him having a ground type, we do not want that, bro. That is the worst thing that could happen to us. And he does a Weather Ball, which is also, I'm so happy he does not have a Tailwind. We both are faster than him, so this match is looking good for us right now. Now, with that being said, he might have the Sash on Pelipper. I'm trying to think if I care about that. I don't think I care because now that I got that boost, I should just close combat into Archaludon, get that good damage. If he protects, that's cool. It's whatever. Who else does he have in the back? I don't know. But I think I do Rocks anyway. I think he's going to do Electro. That move with Archaludon and get the boost. Pelipper. Damn, that's a little bit tough. Because I think he has a Sash on Pelipper. I do believe that. But regardless, I think this is a play anyway. Because I need that damage on Archaludon. He lives with 8. Damn. Making him live with 8 is very annoying. I would have liked to have him die there. But, let's see. Oh, he has no Sash on Pelipper. So we definitely win this game. So we're good. We definitely made the right plays there. It doesn't matter what he does. Electro Shot, that's what I meant. But him doing Electro Shot, it doesn't matter. There's no way he's going to be able to beat me with one Pokemon left because Archaludon has 8 health. So 8 HP, there is no way you're going to be able to beat me after that one. So he could do what he wants to do. He could feel good. I feel him, but that's it, man. You can't do anything else with that. Okay, he's up to 14 health, man. Be very afraid he got 14 HP. I'm trying to see, do I go Gengar? Do I go Slowbro? I like both of them here. I'm not mad either way. I am faster with the Gengar. There's a chance he has Sinestro. So I think I go Gengar. At least I could protect. I could maneuver. I could do whatever. You know, I'd rather go first. You know, but I think either way, it really didn't matter. He gets the hospitality. He already got the physical boost. We have the Shadow Ball. I think we have to double into Sinestro. I don't really have anything super effective against him anymore. So I definitely think he's going to follow me, which is okay. I think regardless, I'll just Shadow Ball into Sinestro, and then I'm gonna have to Power Gem. I don't like that. Damn. I don't like that play. But I still think that's my best play. And we called it, bro. I didn't think he was going to protect, but it doesn't even matter. The follow me would have been a way better play for him, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. He could have got what? He could have done something. I love that. I love that for you, King. I love that for you. You protected on the dude I wasn't even going after, bro. I thought you were going to do a follow me, so I said, whatever, bro. If he's doing follow me, let me just double. But yo, he protected on the guy I didn't even target, bro. That's over with. That's over with right there. But we're going to take that win easily. So we're 1-1 today. We're going to see what the next match is looking like. And we got 100 battles with Sneasler, the guy, man, my guy. So let's see how the next match goes. This is the third match. He has some fire. He has some grass. He has some mixed. He definitely wants to do an Intimidate. He wants to do a Fake Out with Incineroar. That's why I use Incineroar. He has Charizard. He has Venusaur, so he's probably going to do the double speed one in the sun. He has Whimsicott, so he can do a Tailwind. He does have Garchomp, and then he does have the Armor Tail dude as well. So you know what he's going to be doing there. What is our best option to do here? We might want to lead with Slowbro just in case he doesn't Intimidate. But the thing is, I might want to do Fake Outs as well. I'm trying to think of what's the best for me. I think he's going to lead with Incineroar for sure. I could Fake Out his Fake Out with Sneasler. So that's an option for me. I could just Fake Out his Fake Out. I do think that's a good play. I know he's going to bring Incineroar, so I like a lot of the other guys I have. Slowbro is not going to be intimidated, so that's a good option that I could do. Lemore is a good option as well. If he leads with Charizard or Incineroar, I like that in both cases. He does also have Trick Room possibility. So, damn, there's a lot that he could do. No, I can't use Fake Out, so he'll actually stop my... Oh. I'm not going to lie, guys. I lost. I'm not even going to lie. I lost. I don't even think I'm going to keep this game because me losing the beginning of it, yeah, I'm probably not going to keep this game. I'm not even going to lie to you. We'll see how it goes. But me losing my rocks, I don't know if I'm going to keep this game. This is crazy work. I can't believe I did something that crazy. And this would have been perfect. I was talking to y'all too long, bro. I swear. I mean, maybe I do that, and then he might do Heat Wave. This is terrible. I have no Mega. I'm going to do Wide Guard. Let's see how that goes. I ran out of time, bro. I would have for sure brought... oh my gosh. I would have for sure brought Glamora to get the Fake Out to get the rocks on him. That's okay, though. He's doing a helping hand. So we did do the Wide Guard. At least we made the right play that turn. I don't even know if he has any other moves. But we'll do the Wide Guard. That was a great play. Oh my gosh. Are we going to win with random people selected? Hold on. The Wide Guard. Hold on. Toxapeck going crazy. The Wide Guard play is cooking. Why am I cooking like this? Because now, bro, of course I'm going to do the same thing. Why won't I do the same thing? Whoa. Why am I cooking like this? Hold on. Hold on. Obviously, I'm going to do another Dire Claw. I mean, yes, Sneasler's faster than Charizard. So I'm not going to do a wide guard again. He might switch to somebody. I want to see how many special attackers does he have. Is it worth getting that special boost? I guess I'll do an Icy Wind, bro. Let me just do something. But wow, bro, that was a very, very good play. It wouldn't have been bad for me to get the screen up either. I like the screenplay. But because it didn't matter, that's why I said, whatever. But let's see. This definitely isn't over. We know he's going to have a fast Venusaur coming up. But we'll do that. At least do some sort of damage. That was very bad. But that's the only damaging move we have. So it was either that or do a screen. I kind of feel like a screen would have been better. He forfeited. Oh my gosh, bro. We just won off randoms. Off the Randeezy, bro. We just won. Oh, that's crazy. That was such a good wide guard. That's why you put wide guard on Toxapex, bro. When you know Charizard's going to hit that heat wave and you do a wide guard, you hit that wide guard play. And I got the poison. The poison didn't matter. 2 Dire Claws kills Charizard, but the fact that I did makes me really happy, bro. So this team's good enough, even with random people, you could win. So let's see what the next match does, but we are 2-1 for today. We are 2-1 today. Let's see how this match goes, but this is probably going to be our last match of the day. I love how we still won the last match, but let's focus on this one, make sure the time doesn't run out. He does have Typhlosion, he does have Clefable, he does have that Sceptile, but he doesn't have anyone to do an electric move. This is a turn where it might be good to lead with Gengar because they don't know that he has Thunderbolt. He has 2 guys weak against Thunderbolt. Glamour is good here too. I still like having my Fake Out option, but know that, because I don't want him to lead with Sceptile. If Sceptile's here, I want him to be gone. So we got to lead there. Do we lead with Glamour? There's a lot of people who don't like rocks. A lot of people who don't like grass on his team. But he might have he might have a Choice Scarf on Typhlosion. That's what a lot of people like to run. So I got to watch out for that as well. But I could do a wide guard. I wouldn't even be mad to do a wide guard option. Let me think here. I could do rocks. I could do grass. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave with Glamour as well. Would Slowbro be good? I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't think I bring Toxapex. Physical attacker, he has no physical attacker, so why would I bring Overquill? There's no reason to. I could have brought Toxapex to do some wide guards, but if I'm not going to lead him, he might lead with Typhlosion, so that's why I said no to that. But I like what I did here. I don't see why he wouldn't, but that's why it would have been good for me to lead with wide guard. I'm just trying to think what the best option here is. The thing about Whimsicott, most people put a sash on him. So it's like, do I want him to do that sash? I don't want him to get that boost to speed. Let's say that I fake him out, right? If I fake him out, he's going to do that strong fire move. We don't really want that. I think I still have to fake out. More than likely, he's going to have a sash on. And then, sounds crazy, I'm going to Spiky Shield. I'm going to Spiky Shield. He does switch. So I'm not mad at that. Oh my gosh, I should have just kept doing what I was doing. Jesus, bro. I should have just kept doing what I was doing, bro. That stinks. That stinks a lot for him to get that Intimidate off. I should have predicted that, though, because there was an option. He had Gyarados. But it's okay. I'm not mad about that, but it really sucks, bro. Because I could have got rocks off and just been good. So he does get the flinch. obviously. I'm going to do a Dire Claw. I still think Rocks is the best option. Who did he just switch out of? He just switched out of Typhlosion. So, oh my gosh, imagine if I had Rocks on the field right now. That might sound crazy to y'all, but I am going to do a Stealth Rocks because I want to make sure when Typhlosion comes back in, I'm good. I hate that, but I kind of have no choice here. That's strong enough to kill. Ooh, okay, I should have done something else. That's something I really don't like. Now he's going to come into the Typhlosion doing all that damage. Very annoying. That is a very annoying play. I'm not happy about that at all. I really don't like that. Now I gotta think what I would rather do. He's gonna be faster with Typhlosion, so he's gonna go into him for sure. My thing is I can't really do damage besides Gengar. I wish I did Rocks, bro. That would have been a completely different game if I had Rocks on the field. Do I go into Gengar? I think I have to. At least Gengar has a Sash, bro. Maybe I use Protect. That might be a play for me. I'm just trying to think what's the best option. If he doubles into Sneasler, I'm going to just lose. I do have Slowbro. This is a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. A little crazy. I think I have to do that. Hopefully he goes into Gengar and this Protect helps. But that's what I like the most here. Like, we knew he was going to do Eruption. Only thing that I'm hoping is that he goes into Gengar with whatever move he does. If he doesn't, then we're in trouble. Okay. So that is a good Protect for us. At least we know we're not going to get hit by a... Oh my god. Sleep! Oh my gosh, they gave us the sleep. Wait a minute. We could win this game now. What should we do here? Let me think this through. So he is asleep. How many more turns do we have? How many more turns? 2 more turns of Tailwind. Do I swap right now? Do I swap here? It sounds crazy, bro. I think I have to swap. I know that sounds crazy, but I think I swap and do a Thunderbolt. Because Sneasler is fast enough, we're gonna want that fake out later. It might win us the game. I know he's asleep, bro, but just in case he does a waterfall into that slot, I gotta cover for that. And he does go into it, so that was a perfect swap for us. I'm very happy. Now we get Gyarados off the field. So this was the best swap we could have done, bro. This is a swap from hell. Now we have the Razor Shell. So if Typhlosion is asleep one more turn, oh man. We're in a great spot if Typhlosion is asleep one more time. We actually really want that to be the case. Because, I'm good against both of them. So let's see. So because of the fact that there's one Tailwind turn and he's asleep. So let's say I went into Sceptile. Nah, I want Typhlosion off the field if anything. If anything, I gotta do the Razor Shell. I gotta make sure it's enough to kill. And then just Shadow Ball. You know what I mean? Now I'm just trying to do damage. I gotta hope that Typhlosion is asleep. I'm going to ignore that because next turn I could do another Protect. I'm not gonna do a Protect because next turn I could fake out if when Sneasler comes back in. But I can't. Oh, he's asleep. So that is exactly what we wanted. He does get the Earth Power. So there was nothing we could have done there. I could have done a helping hand. Helping hand Shadow Ball would have been a great play. The only thing that I could say, the tailwind is gone now. So now I'm going to go first, right? I'm going to go first. And he does not know. Wait, no, Gengar doesn't have a sash. This is no sash Gengar. Let me think here. Let me think this through. I don't know if Typhlosion could kill here. But I'm faster on both guys, so I think I have to go into Sceptile, right? I did just do 50-something% damage. Do I go into the Sceptile here? And then Dazzling Gleam is super effective. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, bro, I don't want to lose time. I guess I'll just do that. I'll do that. Because I'm both faster. I don't need the fake out. He's faster? Oh my gosh, bro, I messed up. Yo, we lost. I'm not even going to lie, guys. I didn't know that he was faster. I should have done the fake out. Wow. I'll take that. I'll take that on the chin, bro. I didn't know that Typhlosion, he had the sash on him, so I needed to fake out Typhlosion. Wow. That was a misplay by me. I actually got to take that on the chin. Yo, I got to learn from Wolfie. If I would have done a fake out on the Typhlosion, I would have been guaranteed to win. Wow. Actually, I might still have lost. I got to think that through. I would have had to do a fake out on the Typhlosion. I would have had to just double into the Typhlosion because the fake out wouldn't have killed. No, fake out in Dazzling Gleam, I would have won. It would have killed both of them. That was a misplay, guys. I'm going to do one more game just because I like how that one went. Yeah, last game. It just shows, bro. You got to really be on your toes, bro, because that one I should have won. I should have known to do the Dazzling Gleam. I also ran low on time because I thought it was an easy win. I thought I was faster, but with the Choice Scarf, Typhlosion's faster. So I should have faked him out. I should have done Dazzling Gleam. I would have won easily. So next time we do have to know that and just make a better play. This one, he has Gengar, Incineroar. He's going to try to do Intimidate. I don't know why he wouldn't do that. So I feel like I could lead with Slowbro if I want to. Let me think. I might just do Slowbro Sneasler. Because I don't want him to fake me out. At least I want to go and fake his dude out. Is there a reason for me to bring any of my other people? He does have water, so Glamora does not like that. Even with his rocks, he's not going to like seeing him. I like that I have Aqua Jet with Overquill, so I think I bring him too. Glamora has the grass for Basculegion, though. Am I going to run this? I think I have to. I'm not bringing Glamora. He's going to die to Aqua Jet from Basculegion. I'm not bringing Toxapex. Bro, I had to sell. I was actually playing so tough, and I made one misplay last match. I'm still thinking about it, but either way, this is going to be the last one. So we're 2-2 this video. Let's see if we can go to 60%, go 3-2 after this match. So that's okay. We got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off. Are we going to predict that he's going to just protect on Blaziken? Because that's what people like to do. This is a tough one. Because do I think he's going to protect? Most people do protect on Blaziken. Oh my gosh, I can't do nothing. Do I just helping hand? It doesn't hurt me anyway. I don't even have to fake him out. I think this is the play regardless. Because if Sneasler goes first and does close combat, he's dead. And then it just depends. I think he's going to protect with Blaziken. So I'm going to have to just deal with it, you know? I'm going to have to just deal with it. Oh my gosh! He protected with the other dude! No! Yo, this is a game-changing play. Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen somebody do that. I'm not gonna lie. I have never seen somebody do that before. So now I gotta completely change what I was doing. That is a terrible play for me. That is a really bad play for me. Now that happened, I gotta just play this differently. I think he's gonna protect with him now, bro. But now it's over with. I can't attack. I gotta at least swap. This is my only option. I gotta swap and save Sneasler because he's probably gonna do a sucker punch. We don't lose here, but we definitely have the potential to lose. At least we're gonna get that intimidate off. Oh man. We had to do that. So that was a guaranteed play. We had to do that. Okay. He's gonna be off the field. That was a beautiful protect for him, bro. I gotta give that to him. Completely changed the game with that protect. We didn't lose yet, but we definitely could lose. But we have to play smart from here on out. He's most likely gonna do another sucker punch. Because that's the thing about him. Is like you know he wants to do sucker punch. On tempo. So he does get that off. I think he's gonna fake out into slow bro. I don't know if slow bro's faster or not. But fake out won't work on old tempo. I gotta hope that he doesn't know fake out won't work on old tempo. Acupressure. Do I try an acupressure? Because I think he's gonna do a sucker punch, right? It might sound crazy. I think I'm gonna try to do this because he's gonna do sucker punch. I don't know why he wouldn't. I'm gonna do acupressure. Oh my gosh, he gets a quick claw. Is this gonna mean anything? No, he fakes him out. Okay then. He's gonna do a sucker. Oh man, he's faster. Oh, that stinks. That was just, we couldn't do anything there, bro. And he got a fake out there. We didn't guarantee lose. That's the crazy part. We didn't lose for sure. We still could win potentially. The only thing that I'm thinking of, what could I do in this situation? I think I lose regardless, bro. Like, I think I fake out the gambit, but I don't like anything about this. Yeah, I think I have to lose. Because I could get an Aqua Jet. I should still have Gengar in the back, but I mean, I'll do an Aqua Jet. I don't think it matters, but I'll do Aqua Jet. Hopefully he's going into Overquill. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 15 health? What is that? 15 health? What? Yo, 15 health. Amazing. Incredible, bro. I got no choice, bro. He's definitely going to spam Sucker Punch. But I'm at a point now where it doesn't matter, bro. There's nothing I could do. I have to do the same thing. Like, I'm trying to think, bro. There's nothing I could do here. Maybe I switch out of the Sucker Punch. Can that do anything? Nah, I think I would still lose, bro. He has to do Sucker Punch. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. I could have swapped, but I don't think it would have mattered. So we got to take that for what it is, bro. You gotta take that for what it was. He lives, but it didn't matter. And he has a citrus. That is pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. I had the opportunity to do a play, a play from hell, but it didn't work. Um, Sometimes things weren't going to go your way, and you got to deal with it. You got to do what you can. It doesn't matter what I do. Do I protect? Hey, man, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. Hmm. Wow, they actually let him get a gunshot off. He also did. He didn't do a sucker punch, so I should have done a dazzling gleam. That would have been a good dazzling gleam to do. Wow, he even predicted the protect. Now it's over. He has to do sucker punch. But that's how it is when you mess up a King Gambit turn. That's oh my gosh. You know what's crazy? If I would have done dazzling gleam last turn, Gengar. Well, no, Incineroar would have been dead, but it wouldn't have mattered. It still would have been a game we can't come back from. Damn. That is a shame, bro. That is a shame. We had that game. We should have won. We should have won that other game. This one was just, we ran into that King Gambit, and as soon as we missed out on that protect on the Blaziken, it was very difficult for us. So wow. We are 2-3 right now. We're gonna do one more game. I feel like it, bro. I love y'all. So one more bonus game that we're gonna do. Right now we're 2-3. If we win this one, we'll be 3-3. So if we don't do this one, we're getting fired, bro. We're losing our job. If we can't even do things right half the time, we're definitely getting fired, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They told me I don't win this one, I'm getting fired. I need to get a Shadow Ball from Gengar because he does have 4 Ghost Pokemon. So I think I definitely lead Gengar. Does anyone? He might lead Charizard. He might lead with Charizard. That's true. Fake Out doesn't work against 4 of his Pokemon. Do I even want to try Fake Out then? Because it doesn't work against most of his Pokemon. Maybe not. Maybe I want to do Glamour and Gengar. I think that's a pretty good play. Toxapeck is also good if I think he's gonna. I could also do the wide guard play. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. Am I gonna do Glamour or Gengar? That. Who's my last one? Toxapex, I guess. I kind of wanted Slowbro instead, but that's okay. I would have rather had Slowbro, I think. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys do enjoy the extra games. You know, I try to keep this to like 3 games, but if I have time or it's very fun, sometimes I do extra ones. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that. And let's see. So both of these are good. I think he has Charizard in the back. I'm going to bring some rocks out. Could do just a straight up Shadow Ball. Could do a straight up Dazzling Gleam. I like both of those options. He might be faster with the Dragapult. I'm gonna do a Shadow Ball. I'll do a, he can't get a fake out, and I don't think there's a reason for me to do Protect. Let me see if this is strong enough to kill Dragapult. I hope so, and I hope he doesn't have a Choice Scarf. Okay? He does live. I'm hoping. Ooh, okay. I don't care about that, though. I'm hoping that this Shadow Ball can kill. That's a weird play. Oh, no, because now he has that boost. I'm hoping that this Shadow Ball could kill him. Please. This is going to be a sit. Okay. That was almost scary because he had the swagger, and he does get some priority moves as well. So I like that. We get the rocks. If you got Charizard in the back, he is going to die. So I like that first play for us. I definitely do. It's actually better that was the first turn, because now if he would have gotten the swagger up and I protected, that would have been very dangerous for me. Now this looks a lot better. I'm trying to think what I would rather do here. I know Charizard is faster than, Glamora. He's gonna do a Heat Wave most likely. Charizard might protect. That's the only thing. Power Gem does do less damage. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but Thunderbolt should kill Charizard. So if he doesn't protect, this should kill, hypothetically. If he uses Quash, then he is going to beat me. I'm hoping he doesn't have Quash, because Quash could really change this game for him. Hopefully he doesn't have Quash. I don't know if Quash would work on Gengar. He has Quash. I just said I hope he doesn't have Quash. He has Quash. Bro. I just said I hope he doesn't have Quash. Did y'all not hear me say that? I said I hope he doesn't have Quash. I just said that, bro. That's kind of funny, though. I gotta admit, that's funny that I said I hope he doesn't have Quash and he has Quash. That's okay. We're definitely going to do Fake Out with Sneasler easily. There's no reason why we wouldn't do that. If he protects, he protects. I don't know who he has last. We definitely have to try to get a move off. Does he try to do Quash again or protect? Regardless, I think we still do Energy Ball. I think we still do Fake Out regardless, because we'd rather get the easy damage on Sableye and worry about Charizard the turn afterwards. Wow. That was a great play by him, bro. I can't lie. I like that play by him. I really like that play. And he does the protect. So for that one, I couldn't have done anything. I couldn't have done anything different. The only thing I could have done is a rock move, obviously, but he did the right play. Now I don't see why he's gonna do Follow Me, and that's the thing. What do I do against Follow Me? I do have Toxapex. Because of that, I think I have to do... I don't want to do Spiky Shield. Let me think this through. I'm going to do a Spiky Shield this turn. I have Toxapex, so know that I could be useful with him. I don't want to take that damage on Sleezler for no reason. And he's a guy just to do a Fake Out later. Yeah, I think I do that. Because Toxapex is my last Pokemon, would be terrible. If I were to lose Sneasler, because he's not going to do any damage. At least let me get a Spiky Shield off. Do something. He does the Rage Powder. We knew he was going to do that. At least we could get an Icy Wind off the next turn. So I'm not mad. This was the best play I could have done. Now let me think what I could do here. So he's probably going to do the same thing again, I think. Now, I got to expect that he might do the same thing. If he does, we're definitely going to try to get the Charizard off of here and do a wide guard. Because what is he going to do with Sinestro? Wide guard will still cover that as well. We got to do a wide guard and hope he's doing a heat wave. I think he's doing a heat wave because he knows that he did enough damage that heat wave should kill now. He's doing a solar beam. Wow. This guy's good. This guy good. This guy's nice. But he does solar beam against Toxapex. Even with the critical, that's okay. We feel good about that. We still did the best play we could have. We didn't think he was going to do solar beam, but that's the best play we could have done. If he does Matcha Gotcha, it does protect for that. So that was good. That was a great play. We'll take that. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad. Okay. That was a great play. We have Sneasler in the back, so he does have Sableye. I expect him to do Quash on somebody. Here's my thing. Is it worth doing Rocks or Energy Ball or Spiky Shield? I'm not afraid of Matcha Gotcha, but I gotta expect that he might do that. Do I do a Spiky Shield and just say, bro, do a Spiky Shield, whatever? The only thing he could do is Matcha Gotcha, though, right? I don't think he could do any damage with Sableye. That's my thing. I'm going to do an Energy Ball and another Wide Guard. I'm pretty sure you could do Wide Guard back to back and it still works. So if he does another Matcha Gotcha, we're going to protect it again. Thunder Wave. We had to let that go through. I'm not mad at that. We could just keep doing Matcha Gotcha. But please do not be paralyzed. Oh my gosh, bro. This day, every single time he got a paralysis, I was paralyzed the turn after. Every single time this game, bro. Every single time. I'm not asking for anything, bro. 33% he's supposed to be paralyzed. I just want to not be paralyzed once, bro. Can that happen for me, please? Can that be the case at least once? Jesus, bro. I don't really know why I don't do that again, though. Like, this is going to still work. I'm pretty sure Wide Guard never goes down. I could just keep doing Wide Guard. Unless he can do damage with Sableye. I don't think he can, though. I think I do another Wide Guard, bro. Because if you're going to keep doing Matcha Gotcha, then I'm going to stall for a little bit, bro. I'm going to stall a little bit. I don't care. Thankfully, that misses. He does do a Shadow Ball, so that was the wrong play. Oh, man, I wish he lived that. You're right. I could have just got an Ice. I could have got an Ice move to go off. That would have been a better play. The only issue I have now is now that there's only 2 guys left, I could have done a Spiky Shield, but how do I feel about this? Maybe I just do a Fire Punch. I don't know if one Fire Punch kills him, though. I'm going to try to do a Fire Punch. And I guess an Icy Wind. But I don't like that play. I've been doing Wide Guard all day. I think he's going to predict me to do that again. I'll do Icy Wind. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy. This guy, bro. This guy. That's why I always hate people who use Sableye, bro. It's so stupid, bro. I swear. So dumb, bro. So dumb. I hate seeing that, bro. Just protects and then priority paralyzing, bro. Priority, paralyze. Is there a reason why I don't do that again? I mean, now I have to go into him. It's not guaranteed that we lose here, but it's guaranteed that it's going to be tough for us for sure. I don't know if he does another matcha gacha. I don't know. He knows that I have that. If he gets a matcha gacha, that is going to be a big difference. I think I do Icy Wind, bro. Because if he does a Shadow Ball, I'm going to be really upset. Oh my gosh, bro. And he's doing Pain Split, bro. Yo. Oh my gosh, bro. And they gave him the paralysis, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. They gave him a paralysis with it, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not even gonna. Because it's like, at that point, what do you want to happen, bro? When you give them 3, I got paralyzed 3 times, bro. This whole video, every time when I got paralyzed, I got paralyzed. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I can't even say anything because it's just them giving the game. Now he's going to do a quash. There's no reason for him not to do a damn quash. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, we got to take that to the whatever, bro. I mean, it's over with, so it doesn't matter. Hmm. And okay, bro. I'm not playing another game, bro. I'm not playing another game. That got me tight. And when it finally can hit him, it misses him. I'm good, bro. I don't know what type of luck this is, bro, but I'm good. This is not my day, bro. This is not my day. As soon as they give me 3 paralyses, 3 or 4 in a row in the same day, hey, man, screw it, bro. I might as well do Baneful Bunker, bro. Might as well let one of them get poisoned at least, bro. He's going to do a quash again, but might as well at least get my poison off. We lose anyway. Get a little poison off at least, bro. And he does protect. Bet, bro. Bet. And he's still bet. Lovely, bro. We love that. Still does the protect so he doesn't get poisoned. If this goes to time, do we lose? Do we lose if this goes to time, bro? Do we? Yeah, we lose because he has 2 mons. I have 1. I know before it used to just do who was alive. I don't know if they changed it. But it's whatever, bro. All I needed was 1 fire punch, bro. If I didn't get paralyzed once and I got off a fire punch, I would have won the game. That's all I needed to do. So that's why it's like, it's so crazy to me that. And he. Did they just give him the burn off the 1 matcha gacha that hit the whole game? They playing jokes, bro. They playing jokes, bro. I gotta be out here. I gotta be out of here, bro. I'm not I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's not my day. This is not my day, bro. The RNG, bro, I'm not doing that with y'all, bro. I'm not doing that with y'all, bro. This RNG crazy. He hit 1 matcha gacha. I've been doing wide guard the whole game. When he hits the matcha gacha, you get the burn. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I hit Icy Wind, though he kept doing protect and all these other things. When I do Icy Wind, it misses Sinestra. When he does paralysis, when he does Thunder Wave, I get paralyzed. Paralyzed 2-3 times. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. That's not the team though. You know, that was the bad luck. That was the bad luck, bro. We gotta lock that in, bro. We gotta take that one on the chin, bro. We'll take that one on the chin. Still like the team. We went 2-4 today. We gave out too many badges. The RNG was not on our side. It was cheating, bro. But hopefully you guys did like this video. You know, I will definitely be back with another type soon. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Besides that, it's been already QME. You already know, socials down below. And I'll catch y'all.